Okay, hey guys, so today in this video I thought I'd do a Q&A. So I have got questions, 2 pages of them in fact. This whole page is from one of my friends, which we'll get into that in a minute, and then this is from family members, because I went around asking them questions. And anyway, the horses might join us in a minute, they're currently coming. You can see Todd behind there. But yeah, so they might join us. Hello. Todd's over there if you can't see him. You probably can't. They might come join us. So wondering why I was carrying a chair down here. Yes, I did carry one of our dining chairs down here. Oh, Marley's come too. Just turn this camera, you can see them. There they are. Should we swivel over this way a bit and you can sit there and watch them as I'm doing this. This chair's not even. Okay, there we go. You can watch them over there. We have the whole troop, as you can see. So the first question, oh by the way, this is all from my friend Aurora. I'll put her channel up here. I don't have to figure out how to do that when I'm editing this, but I'll put it here if I can figure out how to do it. So the first question is, who was the first ever horse you rode? The first ever horse I rode was Hobo from my old riding school. I won't say the name of the riding school in case she doesn't want me to, but that's who it was. What are your plans for you and Todd in the future? My plans for me and Todd in the future is basically going out hacking more and just having fun really. I don't really have any expectations. If you're wondering why I'm looking over there, just look at what Lucky's doing over there. He's doing I don't even know what. Going back to that, what's the next question? Would you ever compete, Todd, and if so, what discipline? To be honest, probably not. I'm not that big into competing or anything. I just like to have fun and stuff, so probably not. But if I ever did change my mind, it would probably be cowboy challenges. But even then, I think it would be very unlikely. Everyone's just moving out of frame. You just get to see Marley and Apples over here now. Everyone else has just left me. They're going to go eat hay. Have you ever competed and what discipline was it? I kind of have. I did a few shows at my old riding school and I did cross country show jumping and dressage because like a big one-day event type thing. And I did win it, by the way. Yeah, and I also did the Christmas show they had there in 2020. Won that too. So I got a trophy for that. Pretty proud of that achievement. And so yeah, I technically have, but it's not like a whole big like competition. It was just a riding school one, but technically I still have. Next one is, if you could ride any famous horse, who would it be and why? I don't really know, to be honest. Marley's coming closer. Hello. If I had to pick one, it would probably be one of the Wilson sisters' horses. I don't really know many of their horses, but it would just be one of theirs, I'd say. Because I don't know that many famous horses, to be honest. But yeah, you get to see both the sheep now. And when did you start riding? I started riding when I was 8, and I'm currently 14, so I've been riding for 6 years. Marley's about to eat my paper. Please don't. So yeah, I've been riding for 6 years since I was, don't you do it. Go over there if you're going to do that. Thank you. Don't. Okay, he was just thinking about eating my paper. Eventing or barrel racing? For me personally, probably barrel racing. I don't really like eventing that much personally. But also Todd loves barrel racing. If you get him to do barrel racing, he'll just cant around the whole thing pretty much. When he's in work. If you didn't know, he's not in work right now. But yeah, so he's currently not in work. Please don't. Don't. Go over there if you're going to eat my paper. Will you own minis when you're older? To be honest, I don't see myself owning a mini when I'm older, apart from Apples. I'll have Apples until the end of her time, but she's currently sleeping over there if you can't see. She's literally fallen asleep. Probably not, to be honest, just because they take a lot of work, and Oh, here's Todd's head. Don't knock the camera. No, don't knock it. It's my phone on. Don't knock it. That's my phone. That is my phone. Don't knock it. Thank you. Sorry, the technical difficulties. He's gone away again. You might see him going back that way in a minute. Oh, you see him? Oh, yeah, there he is. Just gonna see the antics in the background. Just tried to knock my camera over. He was like this close to knocking it. What's your favourite song? To be honest, I don't really have one. I like pretty much most songs apart from some songs. I'm not going to name those songs though. But my favourite artist in general is the Jonas Brothers, so pretty much any of their songs and I like them. But yeah. Who's your favourite equestrian YouTuber? Probably Amber Matthews, probably, I'd say. I like the way she trains her horses. She's very nice to her horses. Marley's really confused at what my camera is. He keeps looking at it in such a weird way, if you can see that. Like that! I don't know what he's doing. He's very confused. Anyway, how old are Marley and Lucky? So if you didn't know, this is Marley, right down here. That's Lucky over there, the two sheep. They are 2. They're going to be 3 in November. Don't know which day in November, just one of them. All we know is they were born in November, so they'll be 3 in November. Also, they're Irish Scotlands, for anyone who don't know, the breed of the sheep, that's what they are, that's why they're black. But they're turning white. When we got them, they were completely black, but they're slowly turning more and more white, so I don't know what's going on with that. But what's the next one? How old are your bunnies? My bunnies are also 2. They'll be 3 in October, on October 23rd. Okay, we had a few technical difficulties. My phone got knocked over by the wind. But anyway, we're back. We still have the sheep down here, as you can see, got little sheepies. And Todd and Apples are behind there. Apples is hiding under there if you can't see her. What question were we up to? Oh yeah, what discipline do you ride? Well, in terms of discipline, I don't really have one. Well, I ride natural horsemanship. Don't eat my jacket. But I don't really do like jumping and whatnot. I just do natural horsemanship with Todd. Obviously, I don't ride Apples because she's tiny. I'd squish her. But yeah, so I do natural horsemanship. But in terms of like Western or English, I do ride English because Todd does not fit a Western saddle. Would you ever show Apple? Probably not. Don't eat my camera, Lucky. I'm gonna have lots of technical difficulties with these two. They like to eat things, so they're eating everything. But no, I probably wouldn't show Apples just because I'm not really into that side of horsey things. But she has been showed before, and I think she came 2nd, I think. But yeah, that wasn't with us though. That was with her last owners. But yeah, what's your biggest riding achievement? Probably just being able to get to the point with Todd that I feel comfortable and confident riding him anywhere, depending on where it is. Not quite the beach yet, I'm still, because I've only been there once, so I'm kind of still getting the confidence to ride him by myself there. But apart from that, that's probably my biggest riding achievement. Also just training Todd. I did have help, by the way, but I did it mostly by myself. So yeah, that's probably what it is. Name 3 goals you have for you and Todd. Probably number 1 is getting his canter more consistent, because he is a standard bred, so he's still learning where his legs are in canter, so he doesn't quite go for the longest in canter. He normally gets about like probably 8 strides, and then it kind of gets very disunited, so probably getting a more consistent canter. And what are the other 2? Probably just getting out more places. I was thinking of joining Pony Club, as you might have seen from my last video. So, oh, by the way, riding boots have just been ordered for me, and they've arrived, so we're going to go pick them up hopefully tomorrow. So I will put a thing on my community page about that, so you can see what they look like. And I also have to exchange his bridle, because as you know, it's too little. But yeah, so, what was another one? I have one more. I can't think of another one. But yeah, so that's all of them from Aurora. I'll put her channel up here if I know how to do it. And then the next questions, what are the next ones? These are all from my family. Where is your favourite place to take Todd? Probably the beach. I've only been there once, but it's really fun to go to the beach. And Todd really likes it. So, and he loves playing in the water as well, because it was like a big puddle at the beach we went to last time. And so there was a big huge puddle and he was playing in it. So I'll put a photo of that up there so you can see. I'm just going to be doing this a lot, but here's a photo if I can find one. How old are Snowy and Rosebud? So Snowy and Rosebud are my cats, if you didn't know. Put a photo up here. So Snowy, she's the multicoloured one. Don't know what kind of coat you call that, but just the one with lots of colours. She is 6, I think, 5 or 6, probably 5. But Rosebud, the tabby cat, she is 7. Yeah, and so Rosebud's also Snowy's mum, if you didn't know. Yeah, so that's quite interesting. Where am I up to? What did Todd know how to do when you got him, and what can he do now? So when I got Todd, he was very green. He hadn't had much training at all. He was obviously being able to be ridden under saddle, but in terms of what he could actually do, he knew how to walk and pace, that was it. And you had to ride him in 2-point, for who knows why, but it was just a thing that his people taught him how to be ridden, is that he wouldn't move unless you were standing up in 2-point, so as soon as you sat down he'd just stop. So I practically have to retrain him when I got him, but now he knows how to walk, trot and canter. You no longer have to stand up in 2-point the whole time, which is good. And yeah, he just knows how to do a lot of stuff. He knows how to do trotting poles. I also had to teach him how to do that, because before he would trip over every single one. So he knows how to do that now. And that's Lucky sneezing in the background if you can't hear that. I don't know if you can, it was quite loud. But yeah. So, but yeah, he's a very well trained horse now. As I've been training him for like 2 years. Almost 3 years now actually. But what are the horse's favourite thing to do? Well, Apple's favourite thing to do is barrel racing. She loves barrel racing. You take her around the course. Well, it's not a course, is it a course? I don't know. But you know the passion of the barrel racing. She loves it. She would just gallop the whole thing if you're leading her. But yeah, so I should actually do some more barrel racing with her, but the ground's a bit too slippery for that right now. As you can see, there's lots of mud over there. That's basically what the whole paddock's looking like. It's just mud everywhere you walk, pretty much. Todd's favourite thing to do is pretty much go anywhere. He loves going out places, and he also quite enjoys going down the road. I actually have to do that again, but as you probably know, he's been sore, so I haven't taken him out anywhere in a while. I think the last time we went out was, when was it? I think like February maybe was the last time we took him out. Possibly January. It was quite a while ago now. But no, it was actually May. I took him out for my birthday. That's what we did. It was in May, wasn't it? Yeah, I think so. So it wasn't too long ago. But I only have Apples left with me now. She's not very impressed, and she thought they were out in the hay paddock. I don't think you can see the hay paddock from here, but it's the big paddock behind there. And anyway, they were out there, but then they saw me coming down here, and they decided to come see what I was doing. So I don't know, but I think Todd's gone back. Oh yeah, Todd's gone back out there. Apples just hasn't yet. She's like, no, I just want to be in the video for right now. So yeah. What is the funniest thing Lucky and Marley have done? So this is obviously a funny story. So Lucky, he is a little monkey because he's quite little compared to Marley. They have quite a big size difference. But so what happened one day is our neighbours put sheep in their paddock, and so there was about 200 of them, and Lucky decided he wanted to go be friends with them. So he went through 2 fences into our neighbour's house, and then we didn't realise until we only could find Marley, but we couldn't find Lucky anywhere, so we had to go over there to see where he was. We walked down the road just to see if he'd gone anywhere. So we found him in our neighbour's house, and our neighbour was not there at the time. He was away on holiday. So we called our neighbour and said, "Hi, our sheep's in your paddock, could we please go get him?" And so he said we could. And we had to chase him for 2 hours because he would not come back with the other two, like Marley. He just wanted to be out with all the other sheep. And it was quite funny because he was the odd one out because all the other sheep were white and he was just the one black one. So he stood out quite well so we could find him. But yeah, so I had to run around chasing him for 2 hours until we finally managed to get him. And the even funnier part was our neighbour has security cameras around his house. So he was probably watching us chase his sheep all around the paddock, which would be quite funny for him to watch. Not so much for us though, but I don't think I've ever ran faster in my life trying to catch him. So yeah, my legs were very dead after that. And what is the funniest thing Marley's done? I don't think, oh, he's belly flopped in the hay one day. We were cleaning out the hay shed of all like the loose hay on the floor, and we just had a big pile of it, and he came and just belly flopped in it. I don't know why. They're just really random sheep, so he came and belly flopped in it. That's probably the funniest thing he's done. But yeah. Marley just wants to be a star of the show, I think. He's been in this video the most out of all the animals, I think. He just likes to be the star of the show, apparently. What is your favourite memory with the horses? Probably going to the beach. It was so fun. I'll put few more photos up here of that. It was really fun. Apples wanted to roll in the sand and she just belly flopped in it. She went down but then didn't roll. So I have a photo of that too, so I'll put it here. It was quite funny. And what's the next one? What has been your favourite and least favourite part of owning horses? My favourite part has definitely been the trust and bond that I've built with Todd. Not so much Apples, just because I can't really ride her, so I don't have as strong of a bond with her. But on the ground, I still have a pretty good one. But just like how far that trust can go, if you know what I mean. And so yeah, that was really cool. And my least favourite part of owning horses is mucking out. Don't like it. I mean, I have to do it, and I still do it, but like, I don't know if you can tell, but there is a bit of mucking out to do, so if you can see that, just ignore it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but just pretend like it's not there. And so that's what I'm actually going to do after I film this. It's going to go muck out a little bit and finish that. It's actually not too bad, it's too much to do because I did a lot yesterday, but yeah, still not great. How long have you had Todd and Apple for? I have had Todd and Apple for 2.5 years, almost 3 years. Lucky still being silly behind the camera, so I keep looking over there. But yeah, so I've had them for 2.5 years, almost 3 years. And yeah. I'll just swivel this around so you can see what Marley's doing. He's over there. You can see him. Oh no, my phone's falling out. Hold on. Did I fix it? Oh no, this is falling. Hold on. Technical difficulties. You gonna stay? Okay, I think it's gonna stay. Everyone's left me now. There's nobody in the background of my video. It's quite sad. It's just a paddock now. I probably should have tied one of the horses up so you at least had something to look at, but you just have to look at me now. What's the next question? What am I even up to? Okay, who is your favourite horse trainer? I have two. Marley, don't you knock my phone over. Don't do it. He's thinking about it. He's right there trying to knock my phone over. Don't do it. Okay, anyway, I have two. So my first one is probably Amber Matthews, as my favourite equestrian YouTuber as well. But yeah, I just like the way she trains her horses. She's really good. And then probably Amanda Wilson as well. She's quite good. And then my trainer who helps me train Todd, Fiona. I'm not saying her last name though. Yeah, because I don't think she want me to. But Fiona, my trainer, she's really good. So yeah, because she helped me train Todd. If you didn't know, probably don't know. I didn't say that, did I? But yeah, so probably them three. I said I had two, but I have three really. Everyone's leaving. Okay, so that is all of the questions. Everyone has just completely left me. The sheep and the horses, they've just gone. How did I fold this up before? Okay, that's how I folded it up. Let's see if you can see Apple sleeping. Let's see, can you see it? Where is she? Over there. She's having a nap. And Marley is over there. And Lucky's behind that shelter somewhere. I don't know where he's gone though. And then Todd, where is Todd? Todd is over there. Where is it? There. In the paddock. So yeah, and this little Miss Apple's very cute. Apples, you want to say hi? She doesn't want to say hi. Just excuse how dirty her legs are. I'm going to give her a bath when we have a next warm day. But it's not warm right now because it was literally hailing yesterday. So it's not warm right now. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any video ideas, leave them in the comments because I have run out of ideas. I have one other video I need to film. So I'll probably do that today as well. But apart from that, I have no ideas. So leave them down below if you have any. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye!